Hello everybody, back here again for a vlog a day, and today is Monday the 27th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, fairly decent time frame. Got up, went and jumped in the hot tub. Didn't have any dogs here today, so it's kind of nice. Wife got up, got off to work, and everything was smooth. So got out of the tub, hung around a little bit, got a lot of yard work and stuff done, nothing too major. It's kind of chilling out, getting a few things accomplished. Did some housework around, did some cleaning and all that good fun stuff. Decided to pull the headlight out of my wife's old car, which I guess is now my car, but the Focus. It had condensated up in there pretty bad, and it had a lot of water inside the headlight. And it's not a sealed beam, it's a weird design that Ford does. So I was like, well, I'll pull it out and then I'll lay it on top of the fan with the dehumidifier running full blast and see if I can't cool it off or blow air through and dry it out. I guess not really cool it off, but dry it out with that. So I was like, yeah, that'll work. So went ahead and popped it out, and it leaves a giant hole in the car. Like, it's a massive, big, giant hole. The headlight wraps way around from like the middle of the grill, way around the corner. So I snapped a picture of it real quick and then didn't send it to anybody. I just kind of left it there, and then I put the headlamp on a fan, blowing by it next to the dehumidifier, and let it just basically blow air up and then dry it out as best I could. Also, while I was waiting for that to dry, I went ahead and changed out my light fixtures on the garage. I had ones I loved that they stopped making, and then the guy, when he painted my house, he power washed the house, and he didn't cover them or take them off. So I thought he was going to take them off, but didn't, and then basically pressure washed the damn things and ruined them, which wasn't in the world, except they don't make them anymore. I couldn't find them, and so I ended up buying another set that I wasn't happy with. He gave me a discount for what they cost to replace. Didn't realize I couldn't get them, so I bought a different set, and they were garbage. I hated them. So I basically have been waiting around. Ordered a new set, and the photo sensor on the ones kept going bad. Whether it was on or off, it said you could leave it like on low, on dim. Then when it sensed somebody come in the house, it would go super bright and then act like a motion detector. Well, I couldn't get it set, or just it would go off. Like, it would, even at night when it's dark, it would go off until somebody walked by it, and then it would come on. And that isn't what I wanted. I wanted my lights on all the time, and then when somebody walked by, I wanted them to get brighter, or just stay on bright all the time. I don't care, but not the case. So by the time I realized how crappy they were and how they weren't working good, it had already been past the time to return them to Amazon. So I said, hell with it. Bought another set finally and installed them, and they're not quite what I want, but they'll work. And the big thing I wanted with them was I wanted GFCI plugs in each light. Plug Christmas lights and shop backs or anything I want to plug outside the garage. So that way if somebody was to pull in and, you know, plug in a vacuum cleaner or something right outside the garage, I don't have to open the door. I can just do it from outside. Also, at some point, if I ever want to like have like a battery charger or something running outside, so I don't have to run it through the doorway, I just have it already out there. But mostly for Christmas lights is what it's for. So got them installed. Took longer than I wanted. The new mounting brackets for these lights are oddball design. The holes pre-made in it, the bracket, were off, so I had to drill 2 new holes in my stucco of the house, which wasn't a big deal, but went ahead and I don't like drilling more holes in if I don't have to, but I got it drilled, got it mounted, got it all done, got them hooked up and working. So now they're on 24/7. I don't have to worry about it, so it's all good. But got that taken care of. Went ahead and got the carpet back together. All that was good to go. Then decided I was going to go for a run, and decided I was going to head over to a different running trail that I rarely go to, a little place called Rotary Park, and there's a dog park there and stuff too. So I rode the motorcycle over. Probably could have used a jacket. It was a little bit chilly, but wasn't too bad. So parked there, went and ran, I don't know, about probably like 11, 12K, something like that. It was probably 12K, 13K, where it was. Ran, and then would have ran farther, but I had an electrician coming over to basically help. Had a guy that does his trenching to give me a quote to basically dig my power line underground, because I can't go high enough to clear my garage off my roof line, because the way my house is designed, there's no like end peak. It all slopes down like a weird, like a weird triangle on all sides. So there's no flat peak up there. So my loop and mast can only be, I think it's 4 foot above the house, the roof line, and I can't. It won't do me good. It won't reach. So now I got to go underground with it, which God knows how much money it's going to cost. So got to wait for the guy to meet for that. They're going to be there at 4 o'clock. So I told him, I said, hey, let me know you're there. But if I do leave, I'll pop the gate open for you, and that way I don't worry about it. So I left the gate open because I didn't get back in time, but I want to be back to talk to him. So I did get back home from my run. The run was fine. I really had a really good run. It's nice and warm. It was a beautiful day to be out running, and felt good in the run. Got back and got enough time to jump in the shower, and then sit outside, have myself a cigar. And they showed up like 40 minutes late, which was kind of annoying because I could have ran further. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have came home quite as early as I did. But life goes on. It is what it is. So, but yeah, I got back from that. Talked to them. He said the guy would figure it out and let him know, and then he'll tell me how much it's going to be, so on and so forth. Because the electrician said he doesn't like digging anymore, and he's found a guy with a trencher. So the guy at the trencher seemed nice. The electrician seems nice. So hopefully it's not a real bad, over expensive price. But I know he'll hit at least one irrigation line going through there. So I'll have to make another repair to that, which won't be a big deal. Might hit two, depending on which way it comes through. So, but yeah, got to figure out what that's going to cost. I also need to figure out how deep it's going to be, because depending on how much that guy's going to quote me to dig it, I might just dig the damn thing myself. I'll go rent a trencher, or basically go out and hand dig the thing, because this dirt down here is pretty easy to dig, and then just saws out and tree roots I hit. So we'll see. Depends on how much it's going to cost, because I'm already like $5,000 into moving my electrical, which is ridiculous by the time I add a new box and all that fun stuff to it. So then I got another $7,000 for a driveway I got to put in, which is another. So I'm just, it keeps going up. The price of this damn building is getting way too high. So there's that. But wife got home from work. We chatted a little bit. Decided we were going to do soups tonight for dinner. So we knocked that out. She ended up working late. Just a bunch of stuff going on. So she got here late, got all the work done as she could, and then from there we ended up watching a little bit of No Good Deed. Then I headed back outside, had myself a cigar, and enjoyed the night. Came back in, and then I went to take the trash out, and I sent her a picture of her car with the whole front, the headlight missing, which looks way worse. She's like, "What'd you do? Why didn't you know that?" I'm like, "I didn't do nothing. I told you about it already." And she's like, "What? No, you didn't." And I was like, "Yeah, I did." She goes, "Stop joking with me." She was like, she thought like somebody hit it, or they're in a wreck or something. I go, "I told you." She's like, "No, stop joking with me." She's like, it was so funny. Her voice like pitch changed and stuff. She's like, "No funnies. Just tell me what's going on." And I said, "I took the headlight out." Excuse me, dried it out, put it back in. Car's fine. It's perfectly good. She goes, "Oh, you did tell me that," but she'd forgot about it. So we had a good little chuckle at that. So I said, "Stop joking with me." So I kept giving her a hard time, teasing her and stuff, which was nice. So also reached out to one of the guys I know has a 2002 GSX-R 600 for sale that we agreed upon a price, and I'm going to hopefully go pick it up tomorrow. So wife kind of knows I've been looking at it. I told her I'd bought it a couple weeks ago, but I hadn't actually been able to get it yet, and she was fine with it. She didn't care. It was cheap enough. She didn't give a shit. So it's all good. But anyway, that's all we got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.